Hey, welcome to today's workout. This is a full body muscle building dumbbell workout that you can do from the comfort of your own home. I'm Laura Hutchinson, aka the Fit Pregnant Chick, and I'm putting you through your paces today, but keeping everything pregnancy safe for all trimesters. Equipment, what do we need? I'm going to be using dumbbells today. So I'm going to be using a set of 5 kilogram dumbbells, which are around 11 pounds, and 9 kilogram dumbbells, which are around 20 pounds. You can use lighter, you can use heavier, you could just use soup cans or bottles of water. It is entirely up to you. Apart from that, we're also going to need a steady chair. Not going to slide away. There's no wheels on it. Definitely don't want that when we're pregnant. I've got a cushion that I'm going to use for support when we're doing some seated shoulder presses. And also we've got a glute band. And of course, water. A little tip for you. I've got everything already on a height on my seat so I can reach it. We all know how hard it is to even tie our shoelaces at this point. So keep everything in reach. Take some time now if you need to get organized before you hit play and get going with the workout. Otherwise, we are going to get started now. Warm up to begin with, and then we'll get into our weights. Come to a little bit of space around you. Take the feet wider than hip width apart, and we're just going to step touch side to side. Good. Let's just relax our arms, and let's start to bring some arms into it. We're going to step reach. Beautiful. 2-minute warm up. And as you go through it, I just want you to check in with your body. How are you feeling today? You've maybe not even had a chance to think about it. Or you already know that you're feeling rubbish today. And you know all about that. We're going to just soften the knees here, keep the feet steady, and take it into some shoulder rolls. Whether you are feeling amazing, you're maybe glowing right now in pregnancy, whether you are feeling like death warmed up, let's change direction on the shoulders, and you feel awful. You're here, and you're just going to do the best that you can today. I do want you to listen to your body, and please rest when you need to, stop when you need to. Take a breath in, and let's reach up high, relax, breathe out, and drop those arms down. Just some nice big breaths in and out. Inhale and exhale. One more time. Good. Let's take it into some hips here. We're just going to take a V-step, which is just like a walk forwards and backwards, stepping those feet out the way. Listen into those hips. I do struggle with pelvic girdle pain at the moment. Hopefully you don't. But if you do, hopefully this will get a little bit of movement, but no impact, no bouncing into this area. Let's swap other side. Good. Just walk it. Walk it out. Our exercises today, we're going to perform supersets to give you the most bang for your buck that you're going to get. A short, it's only 20 minutes, but effective workout today, because it's good. You still want to feel strong, you want to feel healthy, you still want to feel toned when you're pregnant. I'm your girl to keep you going for that. One more step, release. Okay guys, to begin with, we're going to start with a narrow squat into a wide squat and some side raises. So you're going to need your first set of dumbbells. I'm just going to organize my little timer over here. Grab your dumbbells. I'm going to go with my 5 kilograms to begin with. And again, you could be using soup cans. You can have heavier weights, be my guest. Take our feet about shoulder width apart, probably slightly wider. And let's take it into a narrow squat. Then you're going to step wider for a wide squat. Narrow squat, it's not that narrow anymore. Can't get my feet any closer. Wide squat, side to side. Yeah, you're looking good. Just let those dumbbells gently swing to the insides of the legs and then the outsides of the legs as you step side to side. Whew, looking good. We're starting to heat up here. One more. Good. Okay, pause. With 20 seconds rest in between each exercise, you can put your weights down. It's not very long. You can hold on to your weights. I'm going to grab mine again. They're a bit far away, so I don't think I'll set them down each time. We're going to come into a shoulder raise. Feet shoulder width apart, Roll your shoulders down your back and bring those weights in front. These are side lateral raises. We're working into the shoulders, sides of the shoulders, nice toned shoulders. What I don't want to see is real swinging at the moment. And again, watch that bump. It can get in the way, really, can't it? So I'll turn sideways. I just keep resting my dumbbells very slightly on my legs each time. Nearly like a stopper, so I'm not banging the bump with my weights. Good. Could you give me 2 more? 2 and 1. Okay, good. So take a second. You're gonna hear me breathing very heavily down this mic, but when we're pregnant, we've got increased blood flow. Our blood volume increases dramatically, up to nearly 50% more. Our respiratory rate increases, as you will hear. So we do find that we get a little bit more out of breath, but a little bit easier. Let's go for round 2. Narrow squat, wide squat. Feet shoulder width apart. Just let those weights keep sliding to inside leg and outside leg. Good. You are either keeping up with me at this pace, I'm your pace keeper, or go slower if you want to. Take your time. You might want to just do these with body weight, and that's okay. You might want to go faster than me. Go for it. Go to town. Good. Last one. Pause. Let's take a second for a breath. Take those long breaths in and exhaling. Keep checking in. How are you feeling? We're going to take a 60-second break after this and we'll definitely get a drink. Okay, into shoulders. Feet shoulder width apart. Down the back. Let's go. Side lateral raises. And each time I'll turn sideways. I'm using my thighs like a stopper. Just stopping my weights there as a rest. So I'm not banging into the bump. Good. What I don't want to see is the hands coming higher than the elbows. It's like you've got wings. And we're keeping those elbows slightly higher than the hands at all times. Still squeezing up into those sides of the shoulders. One more. Good, okay. Let's pop these weights down. Grab a drink. Whew. You're looking good. Even if you're not feeling good, you're looking good. You're here today. We're doing great. We're on to round 2. Rather than mixing upper and lower body together, we're gonna use the glute band. And I thought, when we're in the glute band, let's stay in the glute band. We're not gonna climb in and out with it to swap exercises over, because it's hard enough getting trainers on, never mind a glute band on. So let's start getting organized for it now. Come to sit down, grab your glute band, and just get that onto your feet. I find I have to really turn my knees out to the sides at the moment. Kind of a bit of a hold onto the chair here to get my foot into it. If you need to pause the video to take your time getting your band on, go for it. Once I'm in, and I can sort of shimmy myself on up there. Whew. Okay, you're looking good. Again, we're in it. We'll keep the band on. We'll do all the exercises we need with the band. Then we'll get it off again. If you don't want to use the band, you can do any of these exercises without them. Careful on the way up. Hold on to anything if you need to. All right, waddle on over here. Banded squat. Taking the tension and pushing into that band. Feet are wider over my shoulders to give the space for the bump. And let's hit that squat. Get going. Chest is high. Whew. Looking hot. So no weight with the dumbbells. Look at that resistance in the band. You can get these bands in all different types of resistances. I think this is a medium one. You can get light, medium, heavy. So as the weeks go on, if you want to up the ante, get a tougher band, a harder band. 2 more. How low can you go? Good. 1. Okay, pause. For balance, you might want to hold on to something. I'm going to hold on to the wall. The chair, the wall. You might not need to hold on to something for balance, but I'll show you this first and you can decide. standing single leg raise. My hand is on the wall. Don't really know what I'm going to do with this hand. I'll just bring it to my hip. Soft knees. I'm squeezing into this leg. Let me face you now. So imagine I'm holding the wall. I just want you to see what I'm doing. And here we're really working into the abductors. So working into the side of the glutes, side of the legs here. So maybe you have a chair. I'll turn this way again. Maybe you've got the wall. Maybe you don't need any of those to balance. It's up to you. Pause. Good. All right, we'll stay in the band, but release the tension a little bit so that you're in it. Take some big breaths in. You do find that your center of gravity changes as you're pregnant. You know, our abdominals start to expand. Our center of gravity, there's more load here in front, bringing us forward. So balance definitely is trickier. So hold on to things if you need to. Back into banded squat. Feet about shoulder width apart or wider. Make that space for your bump and squat. You might want to hold on to the bump. You can do anything with your arms. I can definitely find sometimes this gives me a bit of relief to sort of lift it up a bit, hoist it up. I do at times wear a belly support band just to help with my pelvic girdle pain. Just that nice bit of relief at times just to lift the weight up a little bit rather than a pressing down towards the pelvis area there. Good. Let's take our rest. Whew. Again, release the tension in the band a little bit. The head over to the chair you were using or the wall you were using for balance. And let's do that other leg. I'll start with the wall. Soft knees. Think about pulling the navel to the spine. And we're going for the side leg raise on the other side. Okay, try not to lean on the wall too much. Just a light bit of support. You are looking so good. Let me face you, let me check your eye. Yes. Good. Keeping those perky butts. Keeping those butt muscles working. Squeeze into it. Soft knees. Take your time. We've got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good, well done. Just gonna shimmy out of my band here and come on out. Sit back down and take that band off if you need to. Let's take our water break. Grab a drink. Whew. I'm starting to sweat. I don't know about you, I'm just so hot all the time. I'm like an inferno, and especially at nighttime. It's hard to sleep anyway, never mind with the heat that my body is giving off. And it's the conundrum, so I want to drink more water and drink water to stay hydrated, but then I have to pee all the time. You just really can never win, but let's keep the water coming in. So good. Ice cold water. We get to sit down for the next exercise, but we still have to work out while we're doing it. Chair. I've put a cushion at the back for a little bit of back support. You don't have to use a cushion, you'll see what I mean. I'm gonna bring my dumbbells over. We're gonna go for a seated shoulder press into standing tricep kickbacks. So I've got my chair, I've got my pillow behind my back, or cushion, whatever way, probably cushion. And I'm just gonna bring my weights up to my shoulders. So I'm ever so slightly leaning back for some support into the cushion as I go for this movement. You might not want to lean back. You might be happy to sit up. If you're going to, I need you to pull the navel to the spine, brace the stomach muscles. I know that can be tricky at this point. And just keep breathing throughout this movement. We're not gonna get hung up on timing the inhale or exhale. I'm just gonna keep reminding you to breathe. Rest. Oh, did you feel them? Let's take it here. I just want you to breathe as you sit here. And just let's keep practicing that. Thinking about squeezing the navel to the spine. Trying to tense into those stomach muscles. but at the same time we're breathing into the chest, into the lungs. All right, let's come up to standing. Tricep kickbacks. I'll turn sideways. Bend the knees, push the butt back, draw your elbows up high, and we're gonna kick back into the backs of the arms. We're gonna squeeze. Let me face you. Good. So this is my normal coaching key as always. Abs in this movement. But since becoming pregnant, definitely feels harder to draw those abs in. I'm just thinking about hugging my stomach muscles in. I'm hugging the baby with muscle while I breathe the whole way through to keep everything, that energy flowing, and rest. We'll come back down to sit down. Good. All these movements will keep helping to keep the core strong, keep the stomach muscles strong, the pelvic floor strong. If we keep thinking about trying to squeeze them to support the exercises that we're going to do. Seated shoulder press. Take the feet wider, stay seated upright if that's your preference, and press up, or you could lean back into the cushion behind you. Got a pretty big cushion here, so it's really sort of, I just hit my dumbbells off the wall. Oh dear. It's keeping me supported. And I want you to breathe. If the cushion's not supporting you, just stay sitting upright. Oh, feel those shoulders burning. We've got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Well done. Ooh, get the breath back. Think how strong your arms are gonna be. You've already got kids already. Your arms are already strong from lifting them up and down. If not, we're getting ready for that. Baby number 1, they're pretty heavy. It's gonna be my first baby. I know it's such a workout lifting them up and down, so we're getting those arms ready for it. Let's come on up. Tricep kickbacks. I'll face you to begin with. I push my butt back, I bring my elbows high, and I kick back. Good, let me turn sideways. What we don't want to see is like this sort of thing. Woo, going on. That's the whole body, not the arms. Squeeze into the backs of those arms. Good. You just lean as far forwards as is comfortable for you and for your back. Maybe you've got quite a tired back at the moment. You might stand up taller. We've got 3, 2, 1. Woo, we are done. Pop your dumbbells down. Let me see, where am I gonna put mine? I'm gonna put mine here. Just still in reach, but out of the way. Water break again, my favorite part of the class. We're coming to our final circuit. How are you feeling? Just keep checking in with the body. Life is so busy, it's so crazy. Pregnancy is so overwhelming. It's a lot on top of life, which is already a lot. It's just good to just really keep taking these minutes. You're maybe not feeling great today, but you're doing what you can. Maybe feeling pretty good today. Just check in with yourself. Okay, last circuit, we can do it. We're gonna go for some kneeling push-ups into some single arm rows. So you need 1 dumbbell. I'm gonna use my 9-kilogram dumbbells for this. I'm actually gonna swing my chair around a little bit more. I'll show you in a second. Come to the floor, take as much time as you need to. Hold on to anything on the way down. Push-ups into a single arm row. I'll show you what I mean here. We're gonna do hands and knees. Then after that, we're gonna grab our dumbbell. Now you might just be happy, done the wrong leg, just to sort of stay on the floor in this lunge position and row. You might want to, the wall's a bit high, you might want to sort of lean forwards and hold on to your chair. I'm gonna do that. It's a little bit of clambering about, but we'll get there in the end. Push-ups to begin. Hands and knees. My hands are as wide as the mat at chest level, and we're gonna take the chest down towards the floor and press up and down. Good. Knees as wide as you want them. I just want you to breathe. If you want to apply a focused breath, because these are tough, I'm gonna breathe into the floor, out from the floor. Inhale into the floor, exhale out from the floor. I'm exhaling on the hardest part, which is getting back up. Last one. Well done. Okay, check this out. So I'm gonna sort of roll forwards to my chair. I'm taking a leg right in front of me, doesn't matter. And the same leg which is in front, I'm gonna put that hand on the chair. My other arm, opposite arm, is gonna grab the weight. So I've got my right leg in front and my left arm is gonna row. And off we go. Good. Now check this out. Here's a slightly higher option. I've just got my hand on my thigh. Good, and we're squeezing into those back muscles. Keep going, watch this. Actually, you could come up to standing. So maybe your knees don't love the kneeling. So there's a couple of options I showed you there. You could always come up to standing to perform this exercise. Good, last two, last one, well done. So think about that. Would you push ups on the knees again? And then either come up to standing to perform your one arm row, or you could kneel. Makes no difference. Whatever is most achievable for you today. Push ups. Whew. Let's do it. Whew. Wide hands. Chest down towards the floor. Good. For anyone hardcore who wants to go a little bit harder, I'm gonna take my knees further back. They've made my body heavier. Now, this is where the bump gets in the way. I'm not gonna let it touch the floor. I can't get as close as I'd like to. But it's gonna be a harder level of push-up. Otherwise, keep those knees close. Good. At any time, if you need a breather, you just sit back and you come back into it. We've got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Well done. Whew. Last upper body exercise, and then we're going to finish with a little bit of abs, working into our oblique muscles. So do you want to stand up? Go for it. Or do you want to stay kneeling? I'm going to bring a knee in front, a hand in front. And with my other arm, I'm rowing. I'm going to show this standing. But this is for anybody kneeling. Or I use my chair to get up. Let me face this way so you can see. It's the same thing, whether it's kneeling or standing. There's a leg in front. It's hands holding onto the chair for support. And we're rowing into those back muscles with the other side, with the other arm. Breathe, breathe. Last 2, last 1. Well done. Weights are down. Come down to your mat. Some core to finish. We're going to work into our obliques, internal and external, which are our side stomach muscles, put very, very simply. Come to lie on your side. I want you to have a shoulder over your elbow, your forearm in front, and I want you to push your hips forwards. So that when you look down your body, you're trying to make as straight a line as you can from your shoulders to your hips to your knees. You can keep a hand on the floor, and we're just gonna lift up here and try and hold this position. We can keep that hand on the floor or bring the hand to the hip. You're gonna feel into the side of the body working, the side of the abs. I can feel this slightly wrapping around towards my lower abs as well, just because I'm really feeling mine stretching there at the moment, and that sort of pelvic girdle irritation. The whole way through, just breathe. Slowly, deeply, in and out through the nose, in through the nose, out through the mouth. Just breathe and rest. Well done. Take a second to swivel, roll that shoulder out, because you're going to feel that arm work. That arm is helping you with that movement. Keep pressing the forearm into the floor to support you. Let's swivel to the other side. So let's check that technique. Shoulder over elbow, push the forearm into the floor, press the hips forwards, shoulders, hips, knees. Take a breath in. Let's breathe out, lift and hold. Good. You can keep a hand on the floor for support. You might have to lift up and then drop down. Whew. And then bring yourself back up again. As you perform these workouts again and again, you're going to be able to do more reps as the weeks go on. You're going to be able to hold this position as the weeks go on. We're going to keep breathing every single week. Breathe with me now. Let's inhale. Let's exhale. Let's do it again. Let's inhale. Let's exhale. Let's rest. Come down to sitting. I really don't find it that comfortable sitting on the floor anymore. But I'm going to sit with my legs crossed. If you can, come join me. Or just pop your legs out straight in front. We're just going to take it into a slight chest opener. Sorry, back opener to begin with. Hand on hand. I'm just going to tuck my chin in and round into my upper back. Let me turn sideways so you can see. Round into that upper back and shoulders. Relax your stomach now. Let that bump just release. And any squeezes that you were applying to it, just relax now. And then I'm going to take my hands just behind me and just lift the chin up, arch the upper back slightly to open into my chest. Let the head fall back ever so slightly. Chest opener, back opener, hip opener. Feet are together in front. And just give those knees a slight bounce up and down. Well done, mama. Good job. Before we get going, just take a second. Sit whatever way is comfortable. Just take a moment. Be so proud of yourself today for completing this workout. Take a breath in. Just take a moment of gratitude for yourself. And as you exhale, just release any tension, any stress that you're carrying at the moment. Pregnancy can be tough and you're just trying your best. You're doing your best every day. And today you showed up for yourself and you showed up for your baby. And I'm so honored to have exercised with you today and been part of your day. Well done. Amazing workout. See you very, very soon at our next workout. If you've loved this session, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Please put notifications on for you to know when the next workouts are coming, and keep training with me. I would love to be part of your journey, and you're part of mine, and we can keep being fit, pregnant chicks together. I'll see you at our next session.